Is there, I guess, is there any frustration level or like what ifs when you guys have this kind of success late in the season, knowing like maybe this could have happened earlier?
For sure. Obviously, unfortunately, we continue to talk about that skid for what, 10, 11 weeks, whatever it was, is not ideal. So I think it's frustrating, but at the same time, you try to enjoy the wins while you have them, and you realize, as I continue to say, how hard it is to win, and just try to move on from after the win, celebrate, and then get to the next game and do it again.
First 2-game winning streak that you guys have had, but it's also the first time you've gone 2 straight games without turning the ball over. And I know that's a message that gets sent every football team at every level, but is it kind of a reiteration of what the importance really is in terms of holding on to the ball?
Yeah, I mean, it's obviously tangible evidence showing how important it is, and yeah, I think it's not unique to our team. It's really every team, and I think there probably isn't a coach out there at any level that's not preaching about the turnover margin and protecting the football. So definitely trying to do that.
This is the first week that you guys have really had a strong rushing attack all throughout the game. How does that change what you're able to do with the offense and maybe even change out of at the line of scrimmage?
Yeah, I think the guys up front just did an awesome job all day, really. I think it was 1 sack, and it was really my fault. And so, yeah, our offensive line, I've been, just impressed with them over the last few weeks, and they've been playing really hard. And obviously, we've had a couple different groups out there this year, but really anyone that's been in there has played hard and execute highly. And this game was awesome. Yeah, definitely. I mean, it makes my life easier, makes a lot of people's lives easier when we can run the ball. And yeah, it was awesome to see that.
And, do you feel you're feeling and playing more confident than ever before so far in your professional career?
Yeah, I think obviously it's the end of my second year now, and so I haven't been around for too long. But definitely any reps you can get, I talk about a lot. Being able to even bank reps throughout the week, I think are super valuable. And then any game experience I can get is super valuable. So trying to take advantage of every rep, every situation, and learn from them. Success, failure, put them in the bank, and just try to grow.
Talk about finishing strong. What does that mean to you in the last week, not just for the game, but the days leading up to that game?
Yeah, I think just obviously taking each day seriously, but also enjoying it. And no matter what happens, this will be the last time that this group plays together. And so trying to enjoy it, but also trying to make sure we go out with a win.
What does it mean to the team to see Amir have success?
Yeah, I think Amir, as I've talked about, has been an awesome guy for just our locker room. Obviously, a guy who's, one of our more veteran players, but to have his first 100-yard game in his whole career just is testament to him. And, I think he would probably say he's playing some of his best ball that he's playing. And, again, it's a testament to how hard he works, how much he commits to the game, commits to learning the playbook, and then obviously taking care of his body. So it's been fun to watch Amir grow, and for me to kind of grow with my relationship with him.
There's about 7 guys on offense that are first or second year players, and Dylan's a third-year player. People forget how young this team is. The fact that you guys have kind of gone through what you've gone through, but have gone through it together at this stage of your career, is there something to be said about that in terms of the experience, the collective experience?
Yeah, I definitely think when you go through certain situations with guys, I think it grows your relationship, it grows your ability to mature in the game, and I think, talking to older guys that have been in the league for similar times and guys that have been here in this organization, the few guys that have been here for a while now, just hearing them talk about going through those things together and how it's grown them and shaped their experiences, I think is huge. And yeah, we're definitely doing that now, and obviously wishing we had more wins to count for this year, but I think the experiences you can grow either way.
And, down in Tampa, Mike Evans will joke around. He's not concerned about having another 1,000-yard season, but Baker Mayfield is. He's more worried about it than Mike is. Jacoby, he's in play to have his first 1,000-yard season. I imagine it's not something he cares about, but is this something you care about at all heading into the final game of the year?
Yeah, I mean, I definitely think so. I think really any person like Jacoby on our team that's been working hard all year, and obviously Jacoby, I think more than anything wants to win, but I think he deserves the recognition that he's getting, and he's played unbelievable football this year, and really anything that comes to Jacoby I think he deserves. And so yeah, I think it would be awesome to get him to that landmark. And but again, I think it's definitely, if you'd ask Jacoby, he cares about winning, and he's fiercely competitive. So really anything to get better and help the team, I think he's good for.
kind of on the same vein, how did it feel to be the guy throwing the ball to Brock in the game where he set so many records in the league?
Yeah, it's pretty cool, obviously, and again, I've said a lot. He makes it easy on me, and he's open a lot, and he does a great job of getting yards after catch. So a lot of times I don't throw it very far to him, and he goes a long way with it. And so yeah, he's made my job a lot easier, and it's been definitely fun to see that. And it's we got to congratulate him after the game, and it was a cool moment. So it's fun to definitely be there for a historic season.
So who's the more quiet guy, you or Brock?
Oh, definitely Brock. Yeah, definitely Brock. I didn't even know that were people saying that I'm. Okay, good.
So Aidan, to that point, coming out of the tunnel in the Saints game, that was probably the most vocal I've heard you, at any really point. How has your confidence helped you become more vocal, and have you noticed any change from your teammates and how vocal you've been?
Yeah, I think more than anything, I think growing in my relationship with my teammates has been the biggest thing, and I think, when you don't know people, I think it's harder to kind of speak in front of them and be yourself. And so I know now in my second year again to actually grow friendships with these guys off the field and get to know them more. I definitely think it gives me more confidence and more comfortability to be able to talk to them and to address the unit, the team, whatever it might be. But that's really a testament to my teammates and them placing confidence in me with their actions, but a lot of times with their words too. So I've been really lucky in that way.
All right, guys, you got all set? Thanks.
Thank you, guys.